Hussein was just exposed as being a fake natty by you wouldn't guess who. None other than his own personal dear close friend and business partner, Greg Doucette. Where my boy Scott Herman is making a video talking about Jeff Nippard losing credibility, which he now has if all these claims and everything are true from Greg Doucette. And on that video, Greg left that comment you just saw. It turns out that Hussein was actually on a 16-month cycle when he first joined the gym involving lots of steroids as well as MK677, which MK677 half wicked, and hopped off at a certain time of polymorphism that allows him to keep all of the gains. I was as shocked as everyone, I'm sure, once this video comes out, but I was not a part of it. I did not know that he had done this for the first 16 months of his lifting career. Now, what's really weird and bizarre to me is I feel this is either going to be some type of publicity social media stunt to garner more attention for both Greg and Hussein, right? To either drive more sales to Greg's company or some big scheme. Either way, if Hussein was lying all through his career saying that he's natural when he was a fake natural, because if you take things, even though you may be natural at the moment or off cycle, that doesn't give the right to claim a lifetime natural and completely lie to all of your followers and everyone about how you acquired your physique. Now, also, if this is a huge publicity stunt, I also think that is a huge red flag and shouldn't deserve any type of respect, whether from Greg and Hussein. Because I think stirring the pot and causing fake drama just to garner views and attention is just a really slimy and weird thing to do. But it is really bizarre that Greg leaves that comment saying that he wasn't a part of it and that it's on Scott Herman's video when Greg obviously has so many videos with Hussein. And I know how Greg is as a person, trying to capitalize on views and, you know, be the first one to release a video on a certain topic. The weird part to me that's not making sense is why did Greg not just release a video saying, hey, I figured all this out about Hussein, I am sorry, you know, some type of apology or something. That's the part that's catching me off, where I think this is going to be more of a publicity stunt. Greg then goes on to say the video has already been edited, but I think he's posting tomorrow. We thought about posting it on my wall. I said to Hussein, you're the one that has to come clean. It's not me. And it's going on his channel, but feel free to react to it. And what all this is pointing in the direction of to me, we'll see when Hussein's video drops, right? Because I'm sure mine will probably be up maybe just before his. I think Hussein's going to say all the things he took potentially or didn't take. But on that list is going to be some Turk or something that Greg Doucette endorses and sells with his brand. Something that would make them both a very large payday, because what's going to happen is he's going to release his cycle. One of those things is going to be included in it. And then what's all the young kids, the teenagers, the people that are just getting in the gym going to do? Oh, Hussein is natural at the moment off cycle, right? But was able to keep his physique. But because he ran Turk and all these other, you know, compounds, if I just do that same thing, I'm gonna have this physique on screen, which I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news is not the case. I love Greg. I think he can be all about the drama and views, but I'm just gonna say it where I see it. Turk is trash. 677, on the other hand, phenomenal. I'm just trying to figure out the angle of why Greg, who's so close to Hussein, would figure either this out. It's just such a weird scenario that I'm trying to figure out and piece together. I'm sure once Hussein here on screen releases his video, we'll figure out more information as to the reasoning why. But ultimately, I just wanted this video to be real quick, give you guys an update that Hussein admits that he took a cycle and he is a fake natural, which proves Jeff Nippard wrong, everyone that reviewed his blood work saying and confirming that he's a lifetime natural. And it just goes to show that you can beat blood work every single time, even though you aren't natural. So reviewing someone's blood work either after the fact of them doing cycles, even sometimes during, is going to be incredibly hard to dictate whether someone is natural or not, especially when they're smart about it. I'm going to assume it's a huge publicity stunt to generate more sales to Greg Doucette's company. They work together, they're business partners. He wouldn't be outing his business partner because it would be a hit on his business and also a hit on views. It just doesn't make sense to me. I've been doing this for so long, guys. I've had so many people reach out to me wanting to start fake drama, fake beef in order to stir the pot and garner more views to both channels and both social media figures. And this is just really what I see it being. Apparently we were lied to though, and he's not natural, but we'll figure out what the ultimate end goal is here. And my guess and assumption is going to be driving more Turk sales.